Hello, 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 everybody. That means you and you and you and you. Just kidding. What's up, guys? It's Jared with Heat Press Nation, and I am super excited to be back here for another episode of Heat Press Nation Live. We're going to give everybody just about another minute to tune in. So while everybody's kind of joining the stream, do me a favor, shout out where you're tuning in from. I got all the comments right here. So we are going to check in with everybody. Oh, there we go. We got Miguel saying what's up from New Jersey. First, yeah, you actually are the first comment there, Miguel. We got Renus saying hello. Hello back to you. Thanks for tuning in. Where are you guys tuning in from? I'm trying to pull up the Facebook comments. There we go. Got all my pals on Facebook here. Do me a favor. Tell us where you're tuning in from. We're going to get started in just a bit. Today, I'll be talking about our Labor Day sale. Yes, you heard me right, sale. It's been a little while since we had our last one. And this time we have some machines on sale, not a huge selection, but what we do have, I think you guys are really, really gonna like. So yeah, we're talking about our Labor Day sale today. Christina says, hello, tuning in from McKinney, Texas. Hello, McKinney, Texas. And she got her pens with Caesar colors, and they are amazing. Oh, that's so cool. I hope you enjoy those. Oh, Christina Rice, I think she was our winner. Yeah, winner chicken dinner. Thanks for tuning back in. We got Daniel watching live from Zambia. What? Very cool. We're international today. Hey, my cousin Sean is tuning in. What's up, Sean? This is what I do. It's my job. Welcome to my job. And then we got Stephanie coming in from Mississippi. Muhammad, thank you so much. I appreciate the kind words. Thanks for tuning in. And let's go back to YouTube. We're going to get started right now. Just going to give everybody a second to tune in, join the stream so I can get showing you guys some really, really cool stuff. In fact, I feel like I kind of already gave it away by what we got going on over here. Oh, everybody's tuning in here. We got Liz from Chicago. Renus is coming in from Spain. Rick's from Portland. Linda from Sarasota. Any Night says hello from NYC. You're next on my list, NYC. I've been wanting to visit for a long time. Now that everything's kind of opening back up, like New York City is on my short list. I know I got my pal Steve out there. I don't know if he's tuning in right now, but I'm going to go make him buy me a sandwich, or I will kindly ask him. Anyways, so today, and by the way, if you guys have any questions at all about what I'll be showing off today, the products, the processes, or any questions about the sale, you could drop it in the comments. I'm right here checking out your comments, and then I think I got my pal Ronnie joining me today. We'll see if she tunes in. She joins in with us to help answer your guys' questions. But yeah, and even if you're not watching this live, you might be watching the recap or the replay. You could still comment your questions and we'll get to you with an answer. So yeah, today we're talking about our Labor Day sale. Now, if you head on over to heatpressnation.com, you are going to see our Labor Day sale. Heck yes. And some of the really, really cool things that I'm stoked about and we'll be demonstrating today are these two mug presses. So that first one you're seeing right there, that's the M Press sublimation mug press for $139.95. No, your eyes do not deceive you. You're getting a professional sublimation mug heat press for $139.95. And then right next to it, you see the fully automatic sublimation mug press for $179.95. I literally wrote it on my hand so I wouldn't forget the dollar amount. For $179.95, that is awesome. Okay, look, I'm gonna demo the fully automatic mug press today, and I am excited for you guys to see how easy it is to create a sublimation mug. If you don't enjoy the hassle of, well, how tight do I set the pressure? I don't know how many times you turn the knobs or whatever. Fully automatic mug press is gonna be just for you. But really quick, so the M Press mug press, I just want to talk about this one right out of the gate. Oh, and by the way, Caesar HTV and PSV, meaning the Caesar heat transfer vinyl and the adhesive decal vinyl, is all on sale, 10% off. And then our sublimation paper, TexPrint R, TexPrint XPHR, that's on sale, 10% off. So if you want to stock up on some supplies, you want to get ahead of the holidays. Look, I know it's barely back to school, but we're in the garment decoration industry. We're in the custom item industry. And if you want to get ahead with your vinyl, the red and green glitter vinyls always sell out around Christmas time. So take advantage, 10% off. You can get ahead of that. Stock up. And anyways, so let me tell you a little bit about this little beast. And the first thing I need to tell you is I cleverly covered my mistake right here. If you look, there's a pressure adjustment knob right here in front, but I dropped this heat press just a little earlier. I'm sorry, it's coming out of my check, I know. But yeah, so that's not there. I just wanted to say full disclosure because the one you get is gonna have a front adjusting knob, and I didn't want anybody to be deceived, all right? This would have been a perfect condition heat press until Mr. Klutz over here dropped it. But one thing I love about the M Press sublimation mug press is the price. Let's be real, $139. Like, that's nuts. The Signature Series sublimation mug press, which you see here on stage with me, or on camera all the time, that's, I think it's like $349 or $379, something like that. It's in the mid 300s. This is $139.95. So you might be saying, what's the catch? Well, here's the catch. The catch is that it only has one size sublimation mug heating element. It's not, the other ones, it's 11 and 15 ounce. This one's just 11 ounce. So here's the cool thing about 11 ounce though. It's 11 ounce and anything with a similar diameter. So you might be thinking, oh, 11 ounce, it's just a boring white mug. Oh, it's not that boring. If your artwork's boring, that's on you. But this is actually not that boring. We have lots of cool examples of things you could do. But in addition to the regular white mugs, we have this, and I've been talking about these for a few weeks now because I really want you guys to get in on this. We have this glitter gradient sublimation mug. The Empress will fit these mason jars, these frosted mason jars. We have these new, not chrome, but like a silver plated handle. It's like reflective. We have these, it'll fit these. So anything with the 11 ounce diameter. Of course, this one has a silver glitter interior, which is very cool. Different colors available, by the way. And then we have this really cool frosted gradient. We have it in, I have the pink and blue here on stage with me. And on camera, I keep saying there's no stage. All right. And there's additional colors available. There's additional colors available of these glitter gradients. And then this is really cool. I give you guys permission to steal my idea. Not my artwork, but my idea. This is a Santa Stein. Santa Stein. And so what you do is, you put a little Santa picture. I know because it's not going to get in focus. So I'm just going to hold it here. Or maybe I'll take it to the other camera and you guys can see it closer later. So you put Santa on the other side, then you put for Santa from, and I put my name, Jared and Alex. I didn't press it right, so that's why don't worry about that. This is just a sample. So you could put to Santa from, you just put the kids' names on there, and now you could put Santa's milk or whatever Santa happens to be sipping that night. And yeah, and this is a really great item, sells really well around the holidays. So yeah, and this fits in the M-Press mug press. $139.95. If you already have a Sawgrass printer or a sublimation printer, dude, you're in the mug business for $140. Ships free, by the way. FedEx Ground, this sucker ships for free. It's on sale right now, super deep discount, $139.95. And let me show you. So yeah, there we go. Take some questions really quick, and then I'm going to show you the other mug press that's on sale right now. I don't know if anyone's asking, but I'm sorry. The Signature Series mug press with the tumbler attachment, not on sale. No discount there. Just, I'm going to rip that Band-Aid right off. Okay, we got any questions here? Too Lit to Quit says, busting a session in my car. It's been a while since I caught a live. Shout out to y'all's text. Very cool. Well, thank you so much. I will definitely let my tech support team know. You say hello. Oh, thank you, Coffee Powered Home. I really appreciate those kind words. Thank you. Sorry. Hey, sometimes you got to say the savage things. Okay, let's head on over to the table. I'm going to give a demonstration right now of one of the coolest presses I think we have, and I really mean that. Mohammed, thank you so much. Man, everybody's so nice today. What the heck? Thank you guys, man. Feeling really good today. Okay, so this right here is our fully automatic sublimation mug press. So when I say fully, I mean that you drop your mug inside here, the sensor triggers it, it closes automatically, and that's it. You just set your time and temperature. No need to mess with any pressure settings. And here's the cool part. This actually fits 11 and 15 ounce mugs. Yes, indeedy. So this new version of this fully automatic press, and I'm going to show you how to use it. It's really, really easy. So right now, it'll come standard with, and you're going to see a spacer right here. There's a little block right here, right? And I can touch it because I have tough fingers, but if it's on, it's on. So just you be careful. I be me. And there's these two little screws right here. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to hold this open to access it. It's, again, please do this while the press is off. And there are these two screws. And this is like a spacer plate that allows you to press the 11 ounce. So it's going to come already ready to rock and roll on your 11 ounce. But I want to show you how to press a 15 ounce. You can take this off. Don't lose this. So this is that little spacer plate that I was telling you about. These two screws, keep it all together, put it in a little dish or something. And now this is going to be at perfect pressure for my 15 ounce mug. So there is a little adjustment needed if you want to switch between 11 and 15 ounce mugs. But now this one, I already put the transfer on it. So just to show you how easy it is. So check this out. And I'm going to put it sideways so you could see how it works in action, okay? You can see that. There we go. There's a little sensor on the bottom. So when I put my mug in, now here's where you do have to be a little careful. You're going to put your mug in and you're going to make sure the handle is centered in between these two parts right there. Of course, you need to make sure that your artwork is getting proper press, and you're going to hold it down for a second. And I lean it a little bit more towards the side. Make sure it's your artwork is fully covered, and then there we go. I got 190 seconds on the clock. The pressure is automatically applied. My heat press is set to 300, and I think, what do we do? 385, 190, I'm pretty sure. So while that's pressing, I'm going to show you how we prepare this one. So let me actually, I'll need that. So now this is an 11 ounce mug, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to switch back. Of course, we got my transfer here. And we don't need to be super precise, but of course, you know, you want to do a good job. I see the comments kind of firing off, so I'm going to check the iPad right now. Don't you worry. If you have any questions about the processes or products we're talking about today, please feel free to comment, and I'll get to them. So here I'm just trimming. I'm doing kind of like a little loose trim around. I'm leaving a little white border around, which is totally fine. Only the ink is going to transfer when you're working with sublimation. So this is not like inkjet heat transfer. Totally different and totally amazing. So here's what I do. If you have a clean, smooth surface, and you guys have seen me tape it down different ways. Honestly, there's a bunch of right ways. Oh, here's the cool trick. So what I'll do is with my tape, I'll fold over a little tab right there and then put it on one side. So when it's time to peel it off my mug, that little tab is going to give me a lot of help. So I still got 90 seconds left on this mug. And by the way, it's a very appropriate time. If you're wondering, like, dang, isn't that a long time for a mug? No, it's actually really good. If you're using a Cricut mug press, that is not adjustable. So you're stuck waiting 6 minutes per mug. So if you're using the time setting of 385 degrees, you can get your mugs pressed in 190 seconds. It's 3 minutes, 10 seconds. So there you go. I centered my transfer on my mug. I kind of used the handle as a reference point. I got a little bit of image sticking out past the top and a little bit of the image sticking out past the bottom. That's going to get me full bleed top and bottom. So my image is going to cover the entire height of my mug, and the only break is going to be right here for the handle. So I'm going to set that down and check it out. I still got like 35 seconds on the clock on my fully automatic mug press. So when you're doing multiple mugs, just get your first one in there and then you can move over and prep. So you're saving a lot of time. What is a waste of time, in my opinion, is if you print everything out, cut everything out, tape everything down, and then press. It's a waste of time. Get your first mug in the press, and then from there, you're gonna cut and tape each and every individual mug. That way, while it's pressing, you're saving time. Time is money, and time is up. Perfect. Look at that. The arm opened up. Now this is free, and I'm gonna let that cool off for a minute. If you found that you've had like ghosting issues or anything like that, blurring, and your pressure is right, it's probably because you're peeling a little too soon. I'm gonna give this about a minute, and while that's hanging out there, let's take some questions. Brad's asking, is there a tumbler attachment for the fully automatic? No, so the two mug presses that I'm showing today, I talked about the M-Press mug press right here. This is only compatible, so unfortunately not. There's no additional attachments, no shot glasses or anything like that. This is only compatible with the 11-ounce mugs and anything with the similar diameter. And when I say similar, I'm talking about really, really close, within maybe like 1/8 of an inch or so. Possibly, I wouldn't push it to 1/4. So, but that's cool because we have so many different varieties of mugs available, and you can even do cool stuff like this frosted mason jar, and like I showed a minute ago, this tumbler. Now, this tumbler, I did try it. It's not going to fit because of the limitations. This tumbler isn't going to fit in the fully automatic. I already tried it. I'm sorry. This one, I actually haven't tested this one yet, so maybe we'll test that a little later. Okay, got any other questions here? Let's see. Elizabeth says her tumbler attachments arrives tomorrow. Yes. So we started shipping from our first batch. So some orders, if you ordered like, and I'm talking like back in like, I think early July, I'm not sure how far back, but some tumbler attachments are shipping already. If you place your pre-order today, new orders we're sold through until about the first or second week of October. So if you do want a tumbler attachment before Christmas, place your order today, because once this pre-order round fills up, the next ones may not arrive until, we're hoping, late October, possibly early November. We don't even have an ETA on those yet. So if you want a tumbler attachment, and when I say tumbler, I mean these puppies. If you want to do these, place your pre-order for the tumbler attachment, and that'll be shipping out first or second week of October. Okay, let me see. We got any other questions here? Coffee Powered Home is saying, what did you set your time and temperature at? Great question. Time on the mug press is set to 3. It should be 3, yeah. So our standard for all of our ceramic mugs is 385 degrees for 190 seconds. That's what we recommend as a good starting point. So when you get your mug press, try those settings, 385 degrees for 190 seconds. You may find that you need to adjust your time or temperature a little bit depending on your artwork, like how much ink coverage you have on your print. But for the most part, it's a pretty solid setting. And no blowout paper. We found that when we're pressing our mugs, we haven't really had an issue with outgassing. And when I say outgassing, the sublimation dye like seeping onto our elements or anything like that. I'm not sure 100% why that is, but we don't really have an issue when pressing mugs, so we don't use any blowout paper for that. Lita, it's 385 for 190. Sorry, so 3 minutes and 10 seconds, 190 seconds. Yeah, got you. I got your back. Arenas is asking, what is better, laser or inkjet for this application? Neither. This is sublimation. So sublimation is a special process where the ink, when it's heated up, it turns into a gas dye. And the pressure from the heat press presses that dye into the surface of the mug. And that's why this is 100% permanent. You cannot feel the ink. There's no touch to it. It's super, super durable. Most of these are dishwasher safe. These frosted products, you don't want to put these in the dishwasher because the frosted coating is kind of sensitive. But like the regular like ceramic and porcelain mugs, like these are dishwasher safe. Dishwasher safe as heck. All right, let's go look at our bug. It should be cooled down enough to check it out. Let's take a look. So this is, right, yeah, this is the one we just prepared. So you just saw me tape this one. This is the one that I already had ready to go. and it's ready for a good peel. Let's see. So you remember that little tab right there? That's a whole lot. I don't even know if you can see it. Let's see. Can you? I'm trying to get this on camera. But anyways, there's a little tab of tape right here. That little part. Anyways, it just makes peeling it so much easier. And then, check that out, huh? Hacker. This is how I feel. I drink from this mug anytime my dad asks me to turn off or to reset his wireless router. And I just unplug it, wait 3 seconds, plug it back in. And yeah, I feel like a hacker. Well, in his eyes. He thinks I'm a computer genius for that. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. And it's done. 15 ounce done in the fully automatic mug press. And you saw that I had 0 knobs or anything to mess with. I just dialed in my settings here and the press took care of the rest. So that was the setting for a 15 ounce mug. And then of course, we have to put the plate back if you want to switch back to 11s. So I don't recommend, if you're going to go back and forth between the two, if you have your 11 ounce mugs, you want to press those first. And then if you're doing your 15 ounces, then you want to press the batch of 15 ounces next. So you're not switching back and forth. But as you can see right now, I have my plate. And I'm just going to put it back in. And you'll see how quick this is. Now this is going to be warm. I'm used to touching warm things. So, I don't recommend that you do this while the press is hot. If you are going to do this while the press is hot, make sure you're wearing gloves, like heat gloves. We have some barbecue gloves here that we always keep handy. And you don't, oh, by the way, you don't need to make this super tight. Literally just enough to keep it in place. Like you don't want to over tighten that. There's really no need to. And that's it. So my spacer plate is back in place. And now the pressure is going to be applied perfectly for an 11 ounce mug. We're going to see how easy this is. We're just going to fit it in there. Going to drop it in. And so you see me so there's a little sensor on the bottom. So you see me press down just a little bit. I just want to trigger the sensor so that way the press can close on it and press my mug. So we got 3 minutes on the clock right there. Let's see if we have any more questions. By the way, if you're just tuning in, let me pause and restate that our Labor Day sale is live. That fully automatic mug press that you just saw me using, that's on sale for $179.95. I have it literally written on my wrist. It's on sale for $179.95. And then the M-Press mug press is on sale for $139.95. Again, just to recap, the M-Press mug press is exclusively going to fit 11 ounce mugs and anything with a similar diameter. In fact, just to prove my point, I have a 15 ounce mug right here. This, you're saying, wait, it fits. No, not really. You can't close it. It just doesn't, it really doesn't fit. And you could loosen the setting all the way. It's not gonna close properly. It just doesn't. And I don't recommend because you're saying, well, just push harder. No, trust me, I've broken enough mugs to know where the limit is. So it's not gonna, I don't wanna break anything. I already broke this one, I already dropped it. So I don't wanna break this press anymore. So, the 15 ounce mug, it's just not gonna fit in here. However, we do have all the 11 ounce mugs. These are gonna fit perfectly. And anything with the 11 ounce diameter. So this is a 16 ounce frosted beer stein, or milk stein for Santa. And yeah, it fits perfectly in there because it has the same diameter as the 11 ounce mug. So let's see, we got any more questions? Oh, and by the way, Caesar HTV, this is Caesar Easy Weed Stretch, which is on sale right now. Yeah, and this shirt I made this for a trade show in, I think, 2019. And I wear this literally every week. You'll catch me here at the office in this shirt. So weekly wash, and this still looks dope. It looks brand new. The colors are still just as vibrant as ever. So yeah, these are Easy Weed, man. Anyways, this is Easy Weed Stretch. Same, it's gonna look just as good, but this is Stretch because I like the matte finish. And Stretch, all the Easy Weed is 10% off except for Easy Subli. Easy Subli is not on sale, but the Caesar Heat Transfer Vinyl, I have my little notes here. Caesar Heat Transfer Vinyl is on sale, and the adhesive decal vinyl is also on sale at 10% off. And select SubliCraft blank mugs are on sale at 10% off. It's going to be these plain white ones here, the 15 ounce and the 11 ounce. These two are on sale. And you can see, actually, there might be more on the site. You're going to see on the screen, you see it crawling through the sale. But check it out for yourself, heatpressnation.com. You're going to be taking, oh, my mug's ready. There we go. So sorry about that. I totally lost track of time. So we're going to let this cool for a moment. And because, okay, and this is just me, because I have some paper sticking out on the side, on the bottom, I let it rest on its side. Because if I put the paper on, it could make it shift a little bit. I don't want any ghosting, blurring, blah, 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 blah. So let's admire this mug right now while this one cools off. And let's see if we have any questions here. Renus is asking, with what do you print the image? It's a great question. The Sawgrass SG, these were all printed on a Sawgrass SG 500. We also have the SG 1000, the difference being the 500 prints up to 8.5 by 11, 8.5 by 14. And the 1000 prints up to 11 by 17, and with the optional bypass rate, 13 by 19. All that info is available on our website, heatpressnation.com. Sorry you guys are just seeing my hands, but we're going to hang out here while this cools down. Lita's asking, yes, this is all sublimation, so this is not possible with a regular inkjet printer. I know there are some printers out there that they're inkjet printers and you convert it with sublimation ink. Good for you. We don't recommend that here for a whole ton of reasons. In fact, I wrote an entire blog on it, why we recommend Sawgrass sublimation printers only. But if you just go and you just buy your inkjet printer from Office Depot or whatever, and you load the stock ink, this is not going to happen. This is definitely sublimation. And what I love about it is it's just so clean. It's so nice. There's no feel to it. So like, because you're literally dyeing the surface of the mug. So there's no ink to scratch off because it's the surface of the mug. What about the hat presses? Are they on sale too? You know, we don't have any hat presses on sale at the moment. So I apologize about that. It's just, there's this press, the other one that I showed you just a second ago, the M Press mug press. This is the Signature Series fully automatic mug press. And then there's a Signature Series label press that's also on sale. And I think we have a video coming up where we use it. I'm not sure. Jamie's asking, will it press a 40-ounce mug? No, in fact, I'm not aware of a mug press that can fit those huge 40-ounce mugs. Those have to be, in my opinion, those have to be like a sublimation oven wrap. Those are gigantic. And yeah, to my knowledge, so I could be wrong on that, but yeah, to my knowledge, it's not going to fit 40 ounce. Okay, any other questions here? I'm going to go, that was YouTube. Let's see how the Facebook family is hanging out. Okay, and if you guys have, again, if you guys have any questions, please feel free. Drop it in the comments here. Oh, you can see me, yeah. I'm scrolling through your comments. People are watching. There we go. I'll buy some paper for sublimation on cotton, but my picture, con god, only have little parts, don't stick good. Forget the name of the paper. Yeah, so what I would recommend, Wilkes Gloria, is find out what paper exactly you're using. And if you purchased it from us here at Heat Press Nation, actually no, I'm staring here. If you purchased it from us here at Heat Press Nation, yeah, our tech support, we offer free lifetime tech support on all of our products. So you can give us a call, 800-215-0894. And yeah, we'll be able to get in touch with you. Okay, I'm ready to peel this here. So let's do. So this is the 11-ounce mug. I just took it off. The top part, you'll see it a little crispy. Don't worry. It's just a little toasted. It's perfectly fine. I'm going to peel it. Remember that little tab? Right. You can peel it. Ooh, that's not good. Let's see. That's not great for a live. What in the tarnation? So that's funny. So I think what I may have done is pressed my mug a little too low. So like I said, there's a sensor in here. And actually, no, I don't want to do that with that one, because I literally just tested it. So there's a sensor in here. And you set it down gently to trigger the 11 ounce, right? By the way, this red button is an emergency release, so you don't have to like power it off or unplug it. In fact, I think if you unplug it, it'll stay in the locked position. So if your mug's in there, there we go. And let's see if we unplug it. Yeah, it's gonna stay in the locked position. So you don't really wanna do that. Hit that red button, and there we go. So there's a sensor on the bottom, and I see exactly what happened. So by the way, if you guys have been watching me long enough, you know that I'm not afraid to share my mistakes, so you guys don't have to make the same ones. So with the mug, there's a little sensor on the bottom, and when you're working with your 11 ounce, you just want to barely trigger it. What you don't want to do is what I just did, is push down even further. Oh, let's take it off, sorry. So there's a sensor, and then what you don't want to do is push down. That's the trigger for the 15 ounce. So if I had another print, I would show you guys. Actually, I do, sorry. Where did it go? The mug that I had just pressed? Anyways, I had just tested this on 11 ounce, so I am 0% concerned. I know for a fact this is gonna work, because I tested it before we came on live. But anyways, yeah, so again, when you're working with the fully automatic, the plunger, just kind of let it sit, let it barely touch the sensor for the 11 ounce, and then for your 15 ounce, then you can go full press. And it might not seem like a lot of distance, but it actually is. And I know this for a fact works because we had an absolutely perfect transfer right here. And that's because for the 15 ounce, I pushed it all the way down to trigger that sensor. So check that out. Very, very cool. Again, if you guys have any questions at all, please feel free to comment it below. It's funny, every time I mess up live, there's always a hater who's like, wow, horrible demo. And I'm like, hey, this is real life, man. I do press stuff all the time, but any professional will tell you that stuff happens. And I'm actually glad, believe it or not, I'm actually glad it does happen live, so I can kind of walk you through the process of how to fix it, how to remedy that, especially if it's something that you encounter when you're heat pressing. Because the worst thing is to have something go wrong and you're like, you have no clue what to do. It's like when you like people who know nothing about cars. Your car, you turn the ignition and you just hear tick 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 tick. Someone who doesn't know about cars, they have no idea what's wrong. Everybody else is like, oh, I need a jump start. This battery's dead. So it's kind of like that. So it's better that you guys know exactly what to do, how to remedy it. And yeah, really exciting stuff. So let's see if we got any more questions here. Once again, I'm talking about the stuff that we have live on our Labor Day sale right now. You can go to heat.press/sale and you'll find all of our sale items, heat.press/sale. And you'll see this M-Press mug press, okay, not this one. Hide that. Everything you see on here, you can press with the M-Press sublimation mug press, and it's only $139. So if you have a sublimation printer already, $139, free shipping, and you're in the mug business. We even have 10% off select SubliCraft mugs like this blank 11 ounce mug and even this blank 15 ounce mug, but this one won't work here. It'll work on the other one. Just want to make that clear. All right, let's see if we got any more questions. Very, very cool. Salvomex TV says, I hate when that happens. Yep. Yeah, it's a pain. To me, it's like it's a wasted mug. But actually here on camera, they're not my mugs. Company mugs, so I'm not losing any mugs. And I get to show you guys how to troubleshoot this. Renus is saying, can you use this printer for other applications? Yes, like nearly everything you see behind me right here was printed with a sublimation printer. So, well, this is not, you can't do this one. Actually, well, I'm gonna take this over to the mug press right now. But like this, like can cooler sleeve right here, like it's like a little bottle cooler. This was done with a sublimation printer. Pretty much everything, like these tumblers, sublimation, this trucker hat, sublimation, this picture frame, not the picture inside, but the frame itself, sublimation. Dude, this basketball court, like most of everything that you see with the full color print behind me is done in a sublimation printer. I grabbed this cute little espresso mug because I don't know if it fits in me. No, I think it's too tiny. Yeah, that's not gonna fit. Just wanted to try. Unfortunately not. SalvoMX TV, can you add a tumbler adapter to that machine? Unfortunately not. The tumbler, these two machines, they only fit one size of heating element. So this one is only going to fit the 11-ounce heating element. And that one over there, the fully automatic that I was just demoing, is only going to fit the 11 and 15 ounce. But make sure you buy the right one because the cable has to be of a certain length in order to fit. So if you have any questions, I know some people have had these machines for a really long time. And we do consider the attachments to be a consumable item. So after a bazillion presses, I don't know the exact number to be honest, but after a while, a few years maybe, you are going to want to replace it. And yeah, you can get in touch with our tech support department. They'll help you find the right one for your machine, or even our sales department, but tech support's cool too. heat.press/support with any questions, and we'll get you over to whoever is the best department to help you out. I think that's going to do it for me today. I hope all of you guys are having a great time. I hope you're enjoying this week. This is a short work week for me. So I'm taking advantage. I'm turning my 3-day weekend into like a 4.5-day weekend. Yeah. So anyways, I hope you guys have an absolutely fabulous Labor Day. Let's get out there. Let's celebrate. To me, I consider Labor Day like the end of summer. So let's celebrate the end of summer. Get your final summer projects out of the way. Get those done. And then that way we can gear up for the holidays properly, having done summer the right way. So yeah, once again, I'm just going to run down the list. We have the Empress Mug Press, $139.95. We have 10% off SubliCraft Select SubliCraft blanks, 10% off of those. These are HTV. And adhesive decal vinyl, which I don't have a sample here. Do I? No, I don't. But the adhesive decal vinyl is on sale right now at 10% off. And lastly, the fully automatic sublimation mug press, which you saw as demo today, is on sale for $179.95. So you definitely want to check that out. Take advantage of this super sick deal and make some mugs, make some money. Alrighty, I think that's going to do it for me. So I want to thank you so much for joining. If you have additional questions, please feel free to reach out to us. You can join our Facebook group, heat.press/FB group, tongue twister. You can join us there. You see it there on screen. And then you could get in touch with us. And I think we just put that on screen already, but heat.press/support. Once again, I'm Jared with Heat Press Nation. Thank you so much for joining us today. And I hope you have an awesome holiday weekend. We'll see you around.